Hello guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. So as you know that on 11 December 2022 TET medical paper held. So in this video I'll be discussing all the sections of TET medical. So firstly I will discuss the psychology section with you people. This is series A. You can match the questions and check your answers accordingly, right? So first question is classical conditioning was presented by, so correct answer is Pavlov. Next question, which is the master emotion? Correct answer is fear, डर, that is D. यहाँ पर जो हिंदी में मैंने करेक्ट किए हैं ऑप्शंस, दैट आर द करेक्ट वन, राइट. नेक्स्ट इज विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द ओल्डेस्ट मेथड फॉर द स्टडी ऑफ बिहेवियर? सो आत्म निरीक्षण, दैट इज इंट्रोस्पेक्शन. डी इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन हेयर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय कॉग्निशन? सो करेक्ट आंसर इज जानने या समझने की क्रिया, एक्ट ऑफ नोइंग और परसीविंग. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज विच इज द बैकबोन ऑफ ऑल डेवलपमेंट्स? करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज भावनाएं, इमोशंस. Next question, where was the first experimental psychology laboratory was set up at? Correct option is Lipching. D is the correct one here. Next question, which educational psychology is concerned with? Correct option is all of these, that is the learner, the learning process and the learning situations. So D is the correct one here. Next question, if a child is afraid of school, he becomes truant. B is the correct option here. Next question is discipline means according to rules, नियमों के अनुसार. D is the correct option here. In question number 9, अनुशासन का अर्थ है नियमों के अनुसार. Next question, question number 10, according to Maslow, some needs grow stronger when unsatisfied. Maslow called these as ज़रूरतों के नाते. Being of needs is the correct option here, option A. Next question, psychology is defined as scientific study of. Correct option is mind and behavior, that is D. Next question is emotions are the backbone of the development. Do you agree? So yes, A is the correct one here. Next question, which of the following is the nature of the psychology? Correct option is scientific, that is C. यहाँ पर scientist लिखा हुआ है, but C will be the most appropriate answer for this question. Next question is which of the following is an emotion? So correct option is amusement, मनोरंजन. A is the correct one here. Which is not a factor of motivation? Practice is not a factor of motivation. So here D will be the correct option, that is abhyas. Question number 16, who had given hierarchy of human needs? So correct option is Maslow. B is the correct one. Next question, the stress affects performance in examination. This fact reflects which of the following relationships? So correct option is cognition, emotion. A is the correct one here. Next question, who has not propounded any learning theory? Correct answer is B.S. Bloom. B is the correct one here. Next question, which of the following theory is also known as theory of reinforcement? So operant conditioning theory. A is the correct one here. Next question, who was propounded of the theory of multiple intelligence? So correct answer will be the A, that is Howard Gardner. Next question, errors made by children are indicative of. So correct answer is children's thinking process, which is qualitatively different from that of adults. D is the correct one here. Next question is effective learning requires involvement of. So active involvement of the learner, that is A option, सक्रिय भागीदारी. Next question is intelligence is expressed as a quotient and the formula used to express IQ is. So mental age upon chronological age into 100, that is A1 is the correct one. Next question is the concept of IQ is given by psychologist named as William Stern. ये और IQ का जो क्वेश्चन है और वो जो लिप्चिंग यूनिवर्सिटी का जो क्वेश्चन है, these are the repeated questions which are asked again and again in TET medical paper. Next question is operant conditioning is also called as instrumental conditioning. B is the correct option here. Next question is Freud emphasized the role of dash in shaping. So unconscious desires, अचेतन इच्छाएं. C is the correct one here. Question number 27, according to Piaget's stage of cognitive development, the sensory motor stage is associated with. Correct option is imitation, memory and mental representation. D is the correct one here. Next question is which of the following will foster creativity among learners? So correct option is B, providing opportunities to question to every learner. B is the correct one. Next question is linear programming model was developed by. So correct option is B.F. Skinner. C is the correct one here. Next question, a creative learner refers to one who is good at lateral thinking and problem solving is the correct one. That is D option. So यहाँ पर हमारा psychology portion जो है, psychology section जो है वो ख़त्म होता है. Now let's begin with the chemistry section. So question number 31 is, a mixture of ammonium chloride and sand is separated by, correct option is sublimation. C is the correct one. Next question, a first order reaction is found to have a rate constant K is equal to 5.5 into 10 raised to power minus 14. Find the half life of a reaction. So here 1.26 multiplied by 10 raised to power 13s. B is the correct one here. Next question is, phenolphthalein is a synthetic indicator and its color in acidic and basic solutions respectively are colorless and pink. D is the correct one here. Next question is, when the World Water Day is celebrated? So it is celebrated on 22nd March. That is A option is the correct one here. Next question is, which non-metal is liquid at room temperature? So here bromine is the correct option. That is option B. Next question is, what happens when copper is added to iron sulfate solution? So no reaction takes place. C is the correct one here. Next question is, arrange the following in the order of decreasing chemical activity. So here correct option is C, K, Mg, Fe and U, Au. Okay, C is the correct one here. Next question is, the calorific value of hydrogen is, so correct option is 1,50,000. D is the correct one here. Next question, which of the following is a bad conductor of electricity? So distilled water, A is the correct one here. Next question is, name the petroleum product used for surfacing of road. So here bituminous is the correct option. That is option D. Next question is, the ion of an element has 3 positive charges. The mass number of an atom is 27U and the number of neutrons is 14. What is the number of electron in the ion? Correct option is 13. A is the correct one here. Next question is, on converting 300K, 329K and 391K to Celsius scale, the correct sequence of temperatures will be, so C is the correct one, 35 degrees centigrade, 56 degrees centigrade and 118 degrees centigrade or Celsius scale. Right. Next question is, the correct IUPAC name for CH2 double bond CH, CH2, NH, CH3. Correct option is D, that is N-methyl prop 2-ene 1-amine. D is the correct one here. Next question is, Zn2 plus in aqueous plus 2 electrons gives zinc. So what is this? So this is reduction up a chain. So B is the correct one here. Next question is, the oxidation number of S is equal to 4 in reaction. So here Na2SO3 is the correct one. That is option D. Next question is, cinnabar is an ore of Hd is the correct option. Option A. Next question, zinc plus water, Zn plus H2O steam gives A plus B in the equation A and B are, so here D, ZnO and H2. D is the correct one here. Next question, for the process to occur under adiabatic conditions, the correct condition is Q is equal to 0. D is the correct one here. Next question is, the number of covalent bond in C5H12 is 16 is the correct option here. Next question, the electron with atomic number 3, 11, 19, 37, 55 belongs to which of the following group? So alkali metal, A is the correct one here. Next question, which of the following gives correct increasing order of the atomic radii of OFN? Correct option is FON. D is the correct one here. Next question is, which of the following properties generally decreases along a period? So metallic character, B is the correct option here. Next question is, in the modern periodic table, the period indicates the value of principal quantum number. C is the correct one. Next question, the structure of IF7 is pentagonal bipyramidal. So here A will be the correct option. Next question is, isopropyl bromide on Wood's reaction gives the following products. So correct option is 2,3-dimethylbutane. C is the correct one here. Next question, arrange the following metals in the order in which they displace each other from their salts. So यहाँ पर C is the correct one. Mg, Al, zinc, Fe, copper. Okay. Next question is, how many isotopes are there in hydrogen atom? 3. D is the correct one here. Next question is 58th question. Example of biodegradable polymer is, so nylon 2, nylon 6. B is the correct one here. Next question, which one of the following compound does not exist? So NeF2. B is the correct one here. Mixture of chloroxylenol and terpenol acts as, correct option is antiseptic. A is the correct one here. So यहाँ पर हमारा chemistry portion जो है वो over होता है. Now I'll be discussing the botany and the zoology section. अगर आपको किसी क्वेश्चन में लग रहा है कि इसका करेक्ट आंसर ये नहीं है जो मैंने कहा है, सो यू कैन कमेंट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. वैसे तो दीज आर द मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट आंसर एंड आई एम 99.9% श्योर दैट दीज आर द करेक्ट वन. बट फिर भी अगर कहीं 0.1% कोई क्वेश्चन रह जाता है ऐसा कि मैंने उसका आंसर सही नहीं दिया है, सो यू कैन कमेंट, बट प्लीज़ मेक श्योर दैट कि आप लोग जो है वो करेक्ट होंगे, ठीक है, ताकि उससे दूसरों को भी हेल्प हो जाए. I'll also be thankful to you. So next question in botany and zoology section, 61th question is, the most abundant element present in the plant is, so correct option is D, carbon. Next question, water is released as droplet dash, this is known as guttation. C is the correct one. Caroloid roots occur in cycas. B is the correct one. Next question, the common bottle cork is a whose product of phylogen. B is the correct one. The age of trees determined by its growth ring. C is the correct one. Embryo sac is located inside the ovule. B is the correct one. Which of the following is not a component of chlorophyll? So calcium. D is the correct one. Which of the following is a rich source of vitamin B12? Correct option is milk. Milk and milk products are the rich sources of vitamin B12. So B is the correct one here. Next question is, a sexual reproductive structure of hydra is bud. B is the correct one here. Next question is, an example of semi-dwarf which variety of wheat is Sonalika. C is the correct one. Picture in Nepenthes is modified form of, correct option is lamina. B is the correct one here. Pollination of maize takes place by Vayu, that is pollination by air. C is the correct one here. Transgenic crops developed to tolerate herbicides are, correct option is tomato and tobacco. D is the correct one here. Next question, fruits and leaves drop of early stage can be prevented by the application of, so correct option will be auxin. C is the correct one here. Superior ovary is found in hypogynous flower. A is the correct one. Middle lamella of cell wall is mainly made up of calcium pectate. D is the correct one here. The cell organelle is absent in almost all plant cells, so correct answer will be centriole. A is the correct one. DNA amount becomes half in this phase, so correct option is anaphase 1. C is the correct one. A major site for synthesis of lipids, that is rough endoplasmic reticulum, is the correct one. Kranz anatomy is one of the characteristic feature in the leaves of, so all of these, maize, sorghum and sugarcane. So D is the correct one here, that is all of these. Next question is, glycolysis occurs in cytoplasm. C is the correct one. A major site for synthesis of lipids, this is the repeated page, 1 minute. So next question is, cotyledons of maize grain is called, so correct option is scutellum, that is C. Next question is, continued self-pollination in flowering plants results in inbreeding depression. D is the correct one. Next question, the organism that completely lacks cell wall and are smallest cell known can survive without oxygen are, that is mycoplasma. C is the correct one. Mendel conducted hybridization experiments on garden pea for 7 years between 1856 to 1863, that is C is the correct one here. Next question, fibrous root system is mostly found in dicot plants. A is the correct one. Casparian strips are found in the cells of, so it is the correct answer is endodermis of the root, that is B. Next question is, which part of the world has high density of organisms? So correct answer is tropical rainforest. B is the correct one here. Pneumatic bones are present in aves, pakshi mein, that is B. Next question is, which of the following is correctly matched? I think इसका आंसर sea urchin ostrich thighs है. I'm not sure. If you know the correct answer of this question, and if I am wrong, then please do comment in the comment box, right? Question number 90. Next question is, most abundant WBCs are neutrophils. A is the correct one. Hemodialysis is most commonly used for treating glycosuria. So D is the correct option here. Pons is a part of hindbrain. C is the correct option here. Which of the following is not involved in muscle contraction? So troponin, C is the correct option here. Next question, the region of vertebrae eye where the optic nerve pass out of the retina is called blind spot. C is the correct option. Which of the following is not a feature of the plasmids? So single stranded, C is the correct one. Next is catecholamines are, so that is adrenaline and noradrenaline hormone. A is the correct one here. Next question, grafted kidney may be rejected in a patient due to, correct option is cell mediated immune system. Next question, interferons are synthesized in response to viruses. C is the correct option here. Question number 100, human insulin is being commercially produced from a transgenic species of Escherichia. C is the correct option here. In recombinant DNA technology, antibiotics are used as a selectable marker. A is the correct one here. Venereal diseases can be spread by through, so the correct option will be transfusion of blood from infected person as well as infected mother to fetus. So only B and C. D is the correct option here. Next question, if a colorblind female marries a man whose mother was also colorblind, what are the chances of her progeny having color blindness? देखो कहीं पर इसका आंसर 100% दिया गया है, कहीं पर इसका आंसर 75% दिया गया है एंड कहीं पर इसका आंसर 50% दिया गया है, बट अकॉर्डिंग टू मी इट्स आंसर शुड बी 75%. बाकी देखते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज मैच द फॉलोइंग कॉलम्स एंड सिलेक्ट द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. सो यहाँ पर जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है दैट इज C. जो आपका फर्स्ट है पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड, इसका आएगा डायबिटीज़ मेलिटस, दैट इज़ फर्स्ट का सेकंड. फिर थायराइड ग्लैंड है आपका, इसका आएगा ग्रेव्स डिजीज़, दैट इज़ सेकंड का फर्स्ट. फिर आएगा आपका एड्रिनल ग्लैंड एडिसन्स डिजीज़, थर्ड का आएगा आपका फोर्थ. एंड पेनक्रियाज का आएगा आपका डायबिटीज़ इंसिपिडस. सो हियर C विल बी द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. Next question is 105. Wax gland present in the ear canal is called sebaceous gland. D is the correct one here. Next question 106. In brain, respiratory control center lies in medulla oblongata. B is the correct option here. 107th question is which vitamin helps in blood coagulation? So correct option will be vitamin K. C is the correct one here. Next question is which of the following is considered to be the best cholesterol? So HDL, C is the correct option here. Which of the following is a viral disease in man? So mumps is the correct option, that is option A. 110th question is the maximum volume of air contained in the lung by a full force inhalation is called total lung capacity. D is the correct option here. Next question is in developing embryo, RBCs are formed in, so correct option will be spleen and liver. आई थिंक इसमें C और D करेक्ट होने चाहिए. सो अब देखते हैं जो बोर्ड जो है वो क्या करता है. वैसे RBCs जो होते हैं वो फॉर्म होते हैं बोन मैरो में, बट जो डेवलपिंग एम्ब्रियो होता है उसके जो RBCs फॉर्म्ड होते हैं वो होते हैं स्प्लीन और लीवर में. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द एलिमेंट्स एसोसिएटेड विद मसल कॉन्ट्रैक्शन आर मैग्नीशियम एंड कैल्शियम. इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन हियर. नेक्स्ट इज देयर आर डैश पेयर्स ऑफ क्रेनियल नर्व्स अराइजिंग फ्रॉम द ब्रेन. तो इसमें बच्चे कंफ्यूज हो गए थे. जो क्रेनियल बोन्स होती हैं आपकी दैट आर 8 एंड जो आपकी क्रेनियल नर्व्स होती हैं दैट आर 12. सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन हियर विल बी 12, दैट इज बी. Next question is female with Turner syndrome have, so they have small uterus, they have rudimentary ovaries and they also have undeveloped breast. So here all of these will be the correct option, option D. Next is law of independent assortment can be explained with the help of a dihybrid cross. So A will be the correct option here. Genotypic ratio dash is obtained in F2 generation by self pollination of F1 generation plants. So 1:2:1. B is the correct option here. जीनोटिपिक और फिनोटिपिक रेशो में से दोनों में से क्वेश्चन आते ही हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ डाइसैकेराइड. सो ग्लूकोज. डी इज द करेक्ट वन हियर. जंक्शन बिटवीन टू न्यूरॉन्स इज कॉल्ड सिनैप्स. बी इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. 119th क्वेश्चन द स्टडी ऑफ द इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ प्लांट्स इज कॉल्ड फिजियोलॉजी. सी इज द करेक्ट वन हियर. द स्टडी ऑफ पोलन ग्रेन्स इज कॉल्ड, सो इसका आएगा पैलिनोलॉजी. बी इज़ द करेक्ट वन हियर. क्योंकि जो आपको पोमोलॉजी है दैट इज द स्टडी ऑफ द फ्रूट्स. जो फाइको और माइको है वो आपके एल्गी और फंजाई की स्टडी होती है. So with this, our biology section is also over. Now I'll be discussing the GK section, and that is the last section of this paper. So here, leader of Bardoli Satyagraha 1928 was, so correct option is Sardar Patel. B is the correct one. 122nd question है, Hind Swaraj was written by Mahatma Gandhi. D is the correct option. Which of the following states have no Panchayati Raj institution at all? Nagaland. A is the correct one. Which of the following are constituents of Indian Parliament? So all of these, that is President, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. So D is the correct option, all of the above. Under the Constitution of India, education as a subject of legalization is included in the concurrent list. C is the correct option here. Who represented India in the second round table conference held in 1931? Sucheta Kripalani is not the correct option, sorry. Sarojini Naidu. C is the correct option here. Next question is, who among the following advocated partyless democracy in India? Correct option is Jay Prakash Narayan. A is the correct one. How many times normally tides come in 24 hours? तो आपकी 2 high tides होती हैं, 2 low tides होती हैं in 24 hours में, तो total will be the 4. So here correct option will be 4, that is A. Next question is, wait. Yes, so here in 128th question, normally tides जो आपकी होती हैं that are 4, that is A. Next question is, Atlantic and Pacific Oceans are connected by, so Panama Canal is the correct option, option C. 130th question is, fjord coasts are common in Norway. A is the correct option. When is International Women's Day celebrated? 8th March. A is the correct one. Rupin Valley is located in which district of Himachal Pradesh? Kinnaur. A is the correct one. 133rd question, at what interval is Bhunda festival of Nirmand held after 12 years? C is the correct one. Kalindi is a Vedic name of which river? Yamuna. C is the correct one. What is the new Chief Justice name of Himachal Pradesh High Court at present time? Justice Mohammad Rafiq. B is the correct option. When was Quit India movement started? Correct option is 9th August 1942 AD. Next question is, when was new economic policy introduced in India? 1991 AD. Which two countries does the Durand line separate? So correct option will be India and Afghanistan. When was the United Nations organization was established? Correct option is 24th October 1945. Who wrote the book India Wins Freedom? Correct option is Abul Kalam Azad. So B is the correct option here. In which year Muhammad Ghaznavi attacked on India? So 1009 AD. D is the correct one. When did the Dhami shootout happen in Himachal Pradesh? 1939 AD. C is the correct one. In which district as is Sanj Pass located? Chamba will be the correct one, option A. Which is the highest mountain peak of Himachal Pradesh? Shilla. C is the correct one. Where is Pin Valley National Park located? Lahul Spiti. A is the correct one. In which district of Himachal Pradesh the site for Bera Dol solar project has been identified? Bilaspur. A is the correct one. When was the Himachal Pradesh Institute of Public Administration was set up at Fair Lawns near Shimla? 1974 AD is the correct option, option C. Who was the founder of Jaswant state? So correct option is Purab Chand. A is the correct one. Which district was formed in 1948 by merging 26 small and big princely states of Shimla Hill State? Mahasu. C is the correct option. Himachal Pradesh became dash state of India, that is the 18th state of India. So with this, our paper is discussed with you. So if you like the video and if this video really helped you, then don't forget to like, subscribe and to share my channel, as you can give your biggest support to me by doing this. Keep supporting, keep motivating. Thank you.